Hi folks, so today I'm unboxing the Unifi UDR7. I bought this in the Boxing Day sales from Senecom, and all that black plastic was how they shipped it to me. So straight away as you open the box, there's a link to their website and a QR code which if you scan it will take you to the Unifi app. Packaging here is pretty minimalistic with just the UDR7 and a few accessories. On the back we've got 4 2.5 gigabit Ethernet ports and one 10 gigabit SFP Plus port. The front of it has an LCD screen. At the top of it there's the LED ring and the Wi-Fi antennas. And on the bottom we have a reset button. So in the accessory box we have the power cable, we also have the quick start manual, and then there's the removal tool which will help you remove the built-in micro SD card which comes pre-installed with 64 gigabytes of storage. That's it, there's nothing else in the box. Now I'm going to show you some tech specs. So looking at the Ubiquiti website, what came in the box was what you just saw that I unboxed, minus the micro SD card as it was already installed. If we look at the data sheet, like I mentioned, there are 4 2.5 gigabit Ethernet ports on the back and one 10 gigabit SFP Plus port on the back. If you look at the diagram up here, port 4 and the SFP Plus port are WAN or internet ports, but one of these could be unassigned. So if you wanted to use SFP Plus RJ45 module, for example, in this 10 gig slot, you could free up all 4 ports on here to use as your LAN, like a mini switch basically. Also, port 1 can give out 15.4 watts of PoE power, so that's 8021 AF. That could power a small access point or a small camera, for example. If we scroll down to the Wi-Fi specs for a second, it is a Wi-Fi 7 tri-band access point as well. So it's got a 6 gigahertz radio, a 5 gigahertz radio, and a 2.4 gigahertz radio, but it's only 2x2 MIMO, so that's 2 antennas for transmit, 2 antennas for receive. So the transmit power is the exact same as the U7 Pro XG, so 24, 26 and 23 dBm for 6.5 and 2.4 gigahertz respectively. Antenna gain on the 5 gigahertz radio is at 7 dB, which is higher than the U7 Pro XG, which I believe is because this will be mounted on a desk, so it does need that extra range compared to a ceiling mount. Now I'll show you how easy this was to set up in the app on my phone. Setup on the app was super simple. It just found the UDR7, it connected via Bluetooth. It then prompted us to plug in the internet cable, which we did. We then had to configure PPPoE as the ISP that we were using was TPG. So we just got this from the existing modem, the username and password, and put that into the app. And then it seamlessly connected to the internet. We then named the UDR7 and set up the Wi-Fi SSID and password, and then it configured it all for us and then did a firmware update. It was all super simple. Overall, this unit looks very capable. I bought it to replace my girlfriend's parents' existing ISP modem from TPG, and so far it's been doing a real great job, which I'll post in another video about. Thanks for watching.